thing I am going to be starting off with is the Flower Beauty. This is the Skinny Micro Brow Pencil. I got the shade Brunette. So anyways, I've been trying to do a little bit like worked out here and there. Like I get like, I have those days where I just don't want to, but I make because I don't want to like binge eat. I'm trying to get my eyebrows to look good and they're really annoying me right now. Like they're just not like cooperating and I don't like the way they look. I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer, and this concealer honestly reminds me of the MAC brightening pens. I don't know if you guys have ever used those, but they're really good to brighten like the dark circles underneath your eyes. They have a peach one. I don't remember the name of it. I'll post a picture here somewhere so that way you can see what I'm talking about. And these e.l.f. brightening pens, they remind me so much of that, but like a more affordable brand. I do have the new NYX or NYX, I don't know how you say it, but the brow glue, and we're gonna be testing this out today. So this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen, you know, this product before, and all I'm gonna do is put it in the brows. It's supposed to be used to do like those feathered brows, but my brows are very coarse, so I think like the furthest I would get was probably like the more laminate looking brows, which I think look a lot better than the feathered brows. So the feathered brows, they look laminated, but they're like feathered at the top. Laminate brows are more like all even and they just look cleaner. I don't know, I like the laminate brows over the feathered brows. My eyebrows are on the coarse side, and like I've tried feathering them once and I just don't like the way they look. I feel like I look crazy, but I love how other people can kind of rock that and it looks good on them. As for me, I'm not crazy about it. It just doesn't, I feel like it doesn't go with me. So far the brow pencil's a really nice color. It matches my hair color. By the way, I did do my hair color, and maybe one of these days I'll wear my hair down so that way you can see what it actually looks like. It looks a little bit darker because of the fact that I have it gelled down. When I do my base, we're gonna start out with priming the skin. I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal setting. This is a hydrating setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray this all over the face. I don't know if you guys watch Maria Gloria here on YouTube. She actually put me onto this method that I have been trying out her method for prepping the skin, and I really like it. I feel like it I've been loving the way my foundation just looks on the skin when I do my makeup, the way she does her makeup. It just, I feel like my base is just a lot better. I look more like put together. I feel like it looks more smooth or whatever. So she usually goes in with the setting spray. I do have the new Professional Super Setter by Benefit. I did pick up the small one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I picked it up and I do like it. But I also have this one that I wanted to try out. This one's also new to me as well, and Flower Beauty is more affordable. You're gonna get more for your buck with this one. So this one's supposed to just like set the face and keep your makeup in place. This one's more hydrating, and my skin's a little bit more drier, so I am going in with the hydrating spray. My shirt's like wet, or not wet, but it's like damp from the setting spray. But anyway, she put me onto this way of putting on makeup, and I'm just like, girl, yes queen. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is one of my favorite primers to use. As you can tell, she does use this in her little routine, which I'm glad she does, because this is something that I do feel like it works very well. try this. It's super good. This little brow glue, I feel like if it took off a little bit of my brow pencil from like where I have my scar, but oh well, too bad. So that is like the next step she does. Or is it the, I think she puts the primer first and then the spray. I don't know, I don't remember, but anyways, I've been doing it this way and it's been working out pretty good. So I have a pretty good base laid down. We're gonna let it dry for a second and then we'll go in with foundation. I have been enjoying these two foundations. This is the Believe Beauty Skin Foundation and mine is in Neutral Tan, and then I have the Morphe Filter Effect Foundation, and this is a soft focus foundation, medium to full coverage, and this one is in shade medium 14. I have been loving both of these foundations. I've been using this one more lately, but this is a good foundation. I personally like it for my skin. Today I'm gonna be using the Believe Beauty foundation. I'm just gonna shake it up real good. I'm gonna apply about 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand. What she does is she likes to use a foundation brush to apply the product to the face and then blend it out. Actually, the It Cosmetics airbrush foundation, and this is what I've been using to apply my foundation. And she likes to just kind of like stripe it down on her face. I just kind of do it like messily and just try to cover everywhere that I need coverage. So around around the perimeters of my face, I like to take it behind the ear, kind of drag it down this way, and then try to get any redness, because I know with my concealer well, with the concealers I've been using lately, I don't think they're gonna cover alone, so I just put a little extra where I have redness, and then I just try to dab this into my hairline. Okay, and then whatever is left, I'm gonna go in with a sponge, and this is the e.l.f. Camo sponge. I love this sponge. This is a really nice sponge. It's only $5 and you can pick it up at Target. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer, and this one is in light medium, and I'm gonna be mixing it with the other concealer that I just used to clean under my brows, which is the e.l.f. Brightening Flawless Brightening Concealer. So what I like to do is kind of just take it right underneath my eyes. I'm gonna take a little bit more right here because I have a little redness right there. A little bit right here. So what I've been doing is just going in with a brush and just kind of tapping it in to get the most coverage out of this concealer, because I feel like it's more of a medium coverage from I feel like it's more of a I feel like this concealer is more of a medium coverage concealer. I feel like maybe you can build it up, but I'm going to be applying the other concealer over this concealer, which is the Incognito. So I basically do that, and then I go in with this one. These are new in the drugstore, both Incognito and the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. They're both new products, so I like them. Like me personally, I like them. This is the palette that I have been using lately. This is the Transition palette from Dominique Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with the shade Frothy, and I'm going to use that to set underneath my eyes. And this is going to brighten it up more. So make sure that you are not creasing, and then go in with your powder underneath and brighten up those dark circles, girl, because ain't nobody wants you looking like you got into a fight. That's pretty much what I do for that. Now My skin is still moist because of course it's like a satin foundation, more of a natural finish, so it's not gonna set matte. Now for cream bronzer, I'm gonna be using the cream bronzer from Fenty, and this one is in Macchiato. And what I like to do is just kind of go in and just place it wherever I would apply bronzer, just like that. And around the perimeter, I like to go here, a little bit along the jawline, and under the lip. So now we're gonna blend. Just like that. So that's what it's gonna look like. This is a really like bronzy shade for me. Like, it's not too orange, it's like not too gray, it's just perfect for me. I love this shade. I feel like it looks really good on the skin. For blush, I have been loving this is the Color Me cream blush, and this is in Dollface. This one is from Believe Beauty, and girl, these blushes, they are so good. And I'm just gonna go with a blush brush that kind of has like a rounded tip on it, and what I like to do is just dab into it. And this is very pigmented, but it looks really pretty once you blend it out. So super pigmented, and I feel like it's not coming off the color that it really is. It's more of a pinky tone. It's like a rosy pinky tone color, and I think on camera it's coming out a little bit more like mauvey. It's not mauvey at all. It's a pinky, it's very pinky, very doll-like. Girl, this bomb. You need to do it. You need to pick up these products. Okay, so the Fenty powder I'm going to be using today, but this is one of the other ones that I use every single day. Like when I do my makeup, I've been using this a lot. I'm already like halfway done with it, if not more than halfway done with it. I've been using this powder a lot. Like you can even see, like, girl, she's almost gone. But I love these powders to set my face. I'm going to be using this one today. This one's scented, so if you're sensitive to scents, I wouldn't pick this up. Excuse the car passing by. But what I'm gonna do is go in with the large powder brush, and what I like to do is just kind of sweep it on the skin. Basically just go in circular motion and set the face. And this is gonna add a little bit of color because of course this is in butter. So if you don't want to add any color to your foundation, then just go in with the Believe Beauty translucent powder. But this is what I'm gonna use to set my face. So everywhere you place foundation, make sure that you set. I like the way this smells, but if you don't like scents, scented powders, like I said, pick up the Believe Beauty. It's just as good. Just kidding. Okay, so after I set that, now the base is pretty much done. I was at Dollar General today and I saw that Believe Beauty has these radiating glow loose setting powders. This one's in golden pearl and I want to try it. It looks like, it kind of reminds me of the Wet n Wild highlighters. I don't know if you guys remember those. They came out like maybe a year or two ago. So this reminded me of that, and I wanted to pick it up just to see if it's any good. I'm gonna use a fan brush just because I feel like it'll give it more of a soft focus effect. This is the shade here. Oh, so it like blends right into the skin. I don't know if you can see that. So it is a setting powder, I guess, for the face, but we're going to use this as glow. Very subtle. It's very subtle. I mean, you can see it. It's kind of beaming there. Like, I think if the sunlight hits it outside, it's going to look like it's popping. You know what I mean, girl? But, so this is very pretty. It looks very natural in person. It's not like super like beaming like it's showing up on camera. It's actually it's a lot more subtle. It's pretty. I do like it. What the heck is on my shirt? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Madison Beer. What is this? The Madison Beer Channel Surfing Artistry Palette. And we're just going to do a simple look today. I'm just going to do what I have been doing lately. I do love a simple look. I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's like a beige color. Beige. Am I saying that right? And we're going to use that as the transition. So I'm going to take it right in the crease. And with the same brush, I'm going to take this shade here. I also picked up one of these because Gloria, you need to stop putting me on these products, girl, if you're watching this video. I really like this. This is a super high shine lip gloss. Alright, and then with the same brush, I'm just going to go in with this shade here. This is a light matte shade, and I'm going to apply that in the center of the lid just a little bit. That's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I did pick up the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. Still testing it out, so I'll let you know in future videos if I like it. But this is one of my favorite mascaras. This is already drying out, but this is the Lash Princess from Essence, and this is really good. We're gonna go in with falsies, and these are the Naked Lashes. These are from Ardell, and these are in the style 424. I love these lashes. They look like you have lash extensions. They're really pretty. The band is super thin, and I've already gotten asked if I have lashes on, if they are just my natural lash, and you know, I lied a little bit and said that they're mine lashes. But we all know they're not. I always wear lashes. So what I like to do is use this glue. This is the lash glue, the Duo Lash Glue, and I don't know if you guys have come across this one. It doesn't have a brush, it just has like this little applicator. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what the little applicator looks like. And this is what I've been using to put on these lashes because the band is so thin. I haven't been wanting to use like a black lash glue, so I've been using this lash glue, and this lash glue is super good, and it just they wear all day. Like, you need this in your life. Okay, and then let's see. I'm gonna put you guys on a lip combo today, and girl, let me just tell you, it's like such a pretty like combo, a pretty lip combo. Like, you're gonna love it, especially if you like nude lippies. I don't even know why I applied more gloss, because I'm gonna be taking it off and I'm gonna be applying that lip combo, and girl, it's just super good. Like, you definitely have to try it out. Let's see. So this is what the lashes look like on. Like, they just look pretty. They don't look like super dramatic. They're not super long. They're like nice and just wispy. They're not heavy. They're super light. They just look really nice. I love the way these eyelashes look. I forgot I was gonna put mascara, but I'll wait till after I set the face. So then the second to the last step is setting the face, or not even second to the last, because we still got to do the lips. But I'm gonna go back in with the Seal the Deal hydrating spray. And really set everything, like where it's gonna just all melt together. Now I'm gonna go in with Bottom Lash Mascara and just add this to the bottom of my lashes. Alright, girl, so now for the lip combo. I'm gonna put you on this lip combo. This is a pretty lip combo. It looks so good. I'm like, girl, where have you been all my life? So I'm gonna start out with the Juvia's Place Luxe Lip Liner in Sweet Nothing. Let me swatch it. So that's what the color looks like there. I'm gonna apply this to the lips. I do overdraw my lips. For those of you who don't know, I do overdraw the top lip just a little bit because I have a really small top lip. I just like it to look a little bit fuller. And then, so I just outline them. And then I'm gonna go in with this Seal the Deal matte liquid lipstick, and this one's by Beauty Creations in the color Snatched. And girl, let me tell you, with this shade, oh my god, like, it's like on the it's nude, but it's like a pinky nude. And it's just gorgeous, this color, you guys. It looks so pretty. And these dry very nicely, and you don't look like you have butthole lips. It's a very thin consistency, which I really enjoy. Look at the color. It's like very pretty, very nude. Like, it's like a pinkier nude, but it's just a pretty nude. Like, I feel like this is such a pretty color. So I let it dry down. But look at that color. Look at that color, girl. Look. I mean, that doesn't ever happen. And then after I let it set for a little bit, then I go in with the shade Cairo. Is it Cairo? I think it's Cairo. I like to apply this in the center of the lips. And I feel like it just blends in together like really nicely, like with no like effort at all. It's like just real pretty. But this is pretty much everything that I have been using as of lately. These are just products I've been using. This is like pretty much like my everyday makeup. The only products that are like fairly new are these, and of course this. These are new to me, but so far I like the way they look. I feel like my eyebrow came off a little bit here. But so far, I like the way they look. I do feel like this stuff did take off some of the product, so maybe I should try this before applying my brow pencil, and then maybe it'll work better. But so far that's pretty good. I like it. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know if you have tried any of these products before. I really hope that you guys enjoy watching me create this look. This is just something that I wear on a regular basis. As of lately, I haven't really been doing much color or anything like that. Haven't really been doing eyeliner, but this is just something that I like to do when I'm like kind of in a hurry and I just don't know what to do with my makeup. This is what I go to. This is my go-to. You don't necessarily have to use this palette, but this is what I have been using these past couple of weeks, and I really am enjoying this eyeshadow palette. I didn't apply an inner corner highlight. Usually I do apply an inner corner highlight, but I didn't right now. I completely forgot. So let's go in real quick with some inner corner highlight. I'm just gonna go in with this shade here. And I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.